Hello, beautiful angel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. There are definitely messages in here for you if it's showing up for you. I am Sia Cypher. I am a psychic medium and I love to read the tarot, so I channel in messages from spirit to you to help you out on your journey forward. Now, remember to take what resonates, leave behind the rest, because this is a general message. So maybe not all of it is for you, but maybe it is. Who knows? I trust that Spirit has connected us for a very good reason in this now moment. So let's dive in to what Spirit has for you now. I've already pulled some cards this message. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay. First up, we've got the ever unfolding rose. Okay, the ever unfolding rose. And I'm going to read it from the book because seriously, it's stunning. It's stunning. Okay, so it says, cracked open, it's happening for you and not to you. Okay, so the challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it. I'm not going to hold it up. I've got my blanket here. Just cozy and having fun reading messages with spirit. So the challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it. To let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies as much as triumphs and adventures, right? So it's really honoring the ups and the downs. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you're going through a difficult time right now, and instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing, to open yourself up to the truth that perhaps, as hard as it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. And one day in the not too distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open because the world needs you open. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby, to wrap yourself in a blanket, right? To wrap yourself in a blanket. I've got shivers like all over my legs. That's where usually spirit shivers me up, my legs. To wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not all be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held always. One day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away by the poetry of life. Everything is going to be okay. Like, isn't that just so beautiful? Like, oh my God. Okay, and then the other card we got, Starseed. I did do a brief read through these and I got so many body shivers, right? So there's a lot of emotion in this message, I feel. So Starseed says, what lights you up? Starseeds are souls with a double mission, to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. You're a starseed, by the way, if you were wondering. They are old souls who have incarnated elsewhere beyond this planet. Many starseeds arrive with a feeling that time is running out and that there is something that they came here to do or to create or to contribute. If you pulled this card, it is to confirm that you are a starseed and you are being encouraged to answer the call, to follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseed souls find it very hard to have meaningless conversations, meaningless jobs, and meaningless relationships. They innately know that there is much more to life and feel that there is something more and to get to work. They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. I'm getting shivers. Okay. I'm getting the chills. Starseeds are scattered all over the planet, in hospitals and schools, in slums and in mansions, on stages and in edit suites, in parks and in nightclubs. Many starseeds spend parts of their lives trying to fit in or in some form of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, it is time that you stop and you start embracing the unique light that you came here to share, and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. Okay, so I really feel like with these two cards coming out, you're definitely going through something difficult. There's like difficult circumstances that you're faced with right now, okay? Difficult circumstances that you're faced with. And it's cracking you open. It's connecting you in with your spirit. It's to break you out of some kind of shell that you've been in, is what I'm feeling. And it's actually going to allow you to step into your starseed energy, okay? And actually, it's going to crack you open to finally have the courage to follow what lights you up, to follow what makes you really happy, right? That's the whole key to life, is to not shy away from what truly makes you happy. And with it, with the unfolding rose, we've got the King of Cups. Okay, this is mastering some kind of creativity, mastering some kind of spirituality. I feel like this is really encouraging you to step into your spirituality, because it will be unlike anything that already exists. This is like harnessing and also mastering your psychic awareness. There's like a broadening, I want to say. But there's a mastery that's taking place. And look, like, see how her arms are open like this in the ocean? It's like, look, they're both doing that, yo. See there? They're both opening their arms like this. So this feels like there is absolutely heart expansion. Maybe you're releasing a lot of tension in the shoulders at the moment, or you're becoming aware of the tension in your shoulders. There's an amazing stretch for it where you kind of like lay this way and like try to touch your arm. Can't show you like this right now, but yeah, there is an absolute opening in the chest is what I'm really drawn to here. Okay, with this, what lights you up with the starseed, it's I've got the the Emperor, okay, and the Eight of Pentacles. So this feels like you're finally feeling safe. You're finally feeling safe because with the Empress coming out, the Emperor is the divine masculine, okay? And in the card, he sits upon a throne surrounded by mountains, okay? Surrounded in nature and completely solo. To embody our true masculine energy, we have to create a sense of protection for our inner state to feel safe to play. That's kind of the role of the divine masculine. And by creating that structure, by creating that order, by creating life in such a way where there's no stress, or there's everything's taken care of, or there is order, it allows deeper parts of you to feel free enough to explore your gifts. That is sort of a big part of the Emperor card. And I feel like this is important because your starseed energy is coming online, because you've got yourself, or you're getting yourself. You either just have, or you're moving into this stability where your life is now encompassing a sense of stability, a sense of organization that's allowing you to step into the leadership of your life and allowing you to embody your starseed qualities, which is your unique energy, your unique soul, your unique imprint, your unique blueprint, okay? Which is going to light up this world like something wild. Oh, there's like so much heartfelt energy here. Oh my God, I love this for you, okay? And I feel like, see, with exploring your inner gifts, right? Because what happens with the Emperor, we have to spend time with our gifts. We have to spend time with them, playing with them, you know, exploring them, getting to know them, so that we can actually bring it to the rest of the world as of service. Okay, so I feel like this is what's happening here. There's some kind of service, and it's like, this feels like full automation, like you're going to be fully working on something, channeling in this energy, this mastery energy, this stable energy into the very physical realm. Okay, and it almost feels automated, like it feels like you've actually been working on this for quite some time. Okay, and it's like there's an alignment happening here where whatever you're working on, whether it's a career, whether it's your money or your resources, whether it's your body and like taking care of your body or routines, it feels like there's some level of automation here. Like you're moving into this phase of expressing your gifts, creating them, and really harnessing them. Like you're finding your unique and empowered flow here, and you're just like off and running, babe. That's what's happening. Okay, we've got also the distractions card coming out. Okay, with the clouds. I love the clouds. I'm like, how is that distractions? Like, I love clouds, right? But I guess we can be sometimes like distracted and like dazed and, you know, looking off into the distance. With it, we've got the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like the distractions that you have been dealing with that were perhaps preventing you from stepping into this full-on Emperor mode and preventing you from really harnessing your starseed, preventing you from following what truly lights you up, has been this focus or this need to take care of your survival. Like I'm hearing survival mode with this card, okay? And the beautiful thing about it is there is a graduation. She's dressed in graduation gear, right? So I really feel like you're graduating from this stressful mindset, from this focus on the matrix, from a foundation of resources that has been based in survival mode. That this could be living paycheck to paycheck. This could be thinking negatively or thinking small in terms of your finances and your resources. This whole survival mode or living in survival mode, right? It's that thinking pattern, the mindset, living in survival mode has been holding you back, okay? And it's because there has been a very dense mental paradigm that has caused you to believe in limitation around your ability to create a stable foundation in your physical realm, okay? Very common for divine feminine energy, very common for starseeds, because like the card said, we tend to spend a lot of time trying to fit in instead of standing out, right? Which is what brings our stability in, actually. So this really feels like it has distracted you from your path, and that is that's what this sort of way of the system that exists in this society that we are a part of, it is to prevent, it's just not geared for people that are starseeds. It's purposely structured the way it is so that everyone feeds through the same kind of funnel, okay? And it does not serve starseed souls. We've also got the smiley face with joy here, like so beautiful, okay? Which is super exciting because I also pulled the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups, okay? So this is really talking about the joy that you're going to be feeling, the excitement that you're going to be feeling that is absolutely with some kind of creation. Because whenever I see the Knight of Cups, it is someone that literally leads with their heart, puts out, you know, wants to dance through life, sing through life, create every day, create through life, right? So you're a very creative soul. Your creativity is what lights you up. Your creativity is what makes you happiest, what makes you happiest, what makes you joyful, okay? And by following that, by expressing that, okay, Obviously there's music here, right? By following that, you lift your vibration to a whole new level, and therefore reality shifts. You graduate from this survival mode. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. So there, it really feels like there's a new path. I always feel like a new path shows up for us when we hit the page of wands, because it's like we've released one project, we've released an old journey, we've literally gone from an ace to a 10 in the wands, and we've released it, we're done with it. And now we're kind of in the phase of like, what next? We're already up leveled, we're already aware of ourselves more of an authentic level, like we've already achieved a level of authenticity. So now we're finding something new, or we're finding a new way of expressing something that's very authentic and unique to us. And it's a very exciting start. Okay, so the page always does introduce change, a new cycle, a new phase of life opening up here. And it's a new phase that's going to make you incredibly happy, babe. Seriously. And it's one that's like, it's one that leads you to, really express your creative gifts. Okay, and I really feel like money's coming in for you. This was on the bottom of the deck. Money's coming in for you because of you following what lights you up. Seriously. Okay. Let's get a little bit more info. I'll just grab a few more. Let's see, what have we got here? What wants to come through, Spirit? Look, everything all at once! You've really put the work in, okay? You've really put the work in to be able to achieve this structure or this stability in life, this organization of the physical, so that you can show up. You're showing up very stable in the physical reality, whether you feel that or not. Yo, was I not just talking about the gifts that you explore here? And look, with the King of Cups, like total spiritual gifts, I missed that one. Spiritual gifts coming online here. Spiritual gifts are being expressed into the physical reality, and that's what's bringing you this new sense of stability. It's what's bringing in this new sense of joy, right? You're no longer allowing this old mental paradigm to distract you. Unplug and relax. Okay, you're a creative, intuitive person, okay? And the way that you create is by relaxation, and by creating order in your life to create that relaxation, to create that ability to unplug, is how you express into the world. So beautiful. I'm so happy for you. Look, spiritual obedience or disciplined. That's what you've achieved. That's what you've achieved. Oh my gosh, that's what this is. That's why you're the King of Cups, because you have leaned into spiritual obedience. You've accessed your ability to be disciplined in your spirituality, in your creativity. And it comes through a commitment to your energy, okay? The Four of Pentacles is always a commitment to whatever our energy asks for us, because by making sure we drink enough water, by making sure we eat the right foods, by making sure we have routines that build us up, we are able to build into the physical from the very spiritual realm, and therefore we become co-creators with the universe. I'm going to get one more and then I'm going to close this reading out. Oh, I love this for you. This is these are exciting times for you. This also says manifest in silence, okay? So yeah, if you feel guided to keep parts of your journey right now to yourself, it's highly beneficial from Spirit. Spirit's saying keep things to yourself right now, because the journey may go up and down, the journey may flow, okay? And try not to judge the surface by what it's showing you. Look beyond and see and understand what it's trying to teach you, okay? What the spiritual meaning of things are. I'm hearing hermetic alchemy, hermetic symbols. Maybe look that up. But look into the symbols of life, okay? So yeah, that's all I'm feeling for this message. Let me know if that resonates in the comments below. Thank you so much for your likes. Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you so much for your donations. I appreciate them all. I hope this message found you well, and I hope this message brings you some kind of clarity. Excuse me, confirmation burp, I guess. I don't know. But I will see you in another message, and I'll see you down in the comments below. Sending you so much love, and follow for more. Bye.